My name is Kelsey Groover. I am the wine and beer manager here at Cedar Creek Brewing and Winery and Distillery in Martinsville, Indiana. So this space that we're sitting in right now is our tap room. The tap room for the beer and the wine are connected. We have a distillery and a barn just across the driveway, separate space, beautiful facility. All the woodwork and everything is done by people that work here. Larry and Donnell Elsner own the winery. They started the winery back in 2010. Larry was in construction, and so he designed and built this entire facility. The economy had a little bit of a downfall, and he was a hobbyist in wine originally. And when that happened, when he was in construction, they decided that they were gonna buy this plot of land which was for sale and just start a winery and jump into something that they loved doing. And then really quickly in 2015, the brewery came along. The son, Bryce, he just kind of studied and learned how to brew beer. And I would come in and visit the winery, and he would be in here just kind of like teaching himself all kind of things. And it started as just 4 taps to now we have 20 taps. So from 2015 to now, we've really grown, built on this tap room behind us. And then shortly after that, the distillery came along. And then 2019, the Cedar Creek cigars. We have our own cigar blends that we have for sale. And we also put on a cigar festival now. We did our inaugural cigar festival in August of 2021, and we're now going to be doing it for 2022. It brings people out from all over, California, New York, Maryland. They come travel up here for a 2-day cigar festival. We do it all, and we're building on an extra sitting room and a kitchen now too. We're hoping to have open by April of 2022. Honestly, David Rosenbaum, he's our winemaker, and he just has these ideas that come into his mind, and he wants to go for it and try it, and it always comes out absolutely amazing. Dark Secret, I know, has been here since 2010 when we first opened the winery, and it's just always been really popular. It's actually the first wine that I drank from here and still continue to drink that to this day. It's an amazing Pinot Noir. It just comes in, we've got Dark Secret and White Lie, and then everybody laughs because of the names. They're like, what's going on at this place? Why do we have such inconspicuous names for these? But we have fun ones, Jubilee, Serendipity. We've got Blue Velvet, which is a blueberry wine, a sweet one, sweet red, really good. The names are fun and incredible, and Dave does a great job of doing that. Indiana laws and permitting can be a little weird. With all that happening, the distillery and the spirits have to be kept on a different part in its own building. Can't take the beer and wine over there, can't bring the spirits over here. It's all an Indiana permitting thing, but it's its own space. So people like to have fun, they go over. Alyssa Sims, she owns and runs the distillery, and they have bourbon and rum, lots of really good mixed drinks, cocktail flights. She has an outdoor seating area over there that you can go enjoy a different part of the property and hang out. Most people like to hit the distillery when they get here, and then they venture back over to the wine and beer to finish off their evening. So in the summer, from about the first week of May up until the 3rd week of October, we do a concert series with RD Productions. We have a lot of tribute bands that come out. We have a Journey tribute band out of Nashville, Tennessee that comes out. We bring out about 2,000 people for that event. Food trucks out, everybody just hanging out on the lawn in front of the stage, having fun and singing along. AC/DC, we have a Michael Jackson tribute, a Prince tribute, you name it, we have it. And that happens just about every single weekend during the summer. The venue itself, so we had that piece of property and had the stage built. And Rob Helms, he plays with Big Country. He is a part of the RD Productions, and we just kind of talked about it and thought this was a wonderful piece of property to bring people out and hold those kind of events. And it's just been really popular and held on ever since. People love coming out. They can buy a pass for all of the concerts or just purchase tickets one at a time. And they just come out every Saturday and hang out and sing and dance. And we usually set up a beer and a wine tent outside too, where they don't have to come out inside every time they want to get something to drink. And we'll just listen to music with them and have fun. Okay, Whiskey. Look at the camera, boy. He is Whiskey the Distillery Cat. That's what his collar says. So he hangs out in the distillery. We've had him, he's about 3 years old. He's our little hunter. He hunts on the property. During the day, he just kind of hangs out and shows people around, freaks out at random movements. He hunts for us. He loves to snuggle with all the customers. So you'll see him kind of coming in here and he'll just plop down and try to be the center of attention. I call him a big ham. But he loves it. He just hangs around on the property with us. Is that right, Whiskey? With this being all in the family, I think that really matters a lot as well, with their support for one another. So the parents who started the winery down to one of their best friends that's the winemaker, to the kids wanting to be a part of this kind of piece of history, I like to think of it. It's growing and it's expanding, and more people are becoming a part of that Cedar Creek family. And they're all very, very good at what they do. TopShelf gives us a heads up if they're gonna be coming out, how many people there are gonna be. They usually like to start in the distillery, so they'll go hang out over there, get a flight. They can come into our wine room, which we do free wine tastings. You get up to 5 1-ounce pours, try anything on the list that you like, and then you can either buy it by the glass or the bottle from there. Then they venture down to our beer bar, where we can do some sample tastes or a flight. You can do a flight of 4 5-ounce pours for $10, any 4 you'd like. And we just kind of talk them through those beers and answer any questions they have. I like that we do the free wine tastings. I'm sure other people do as well. I think it helps the experience be a lot smoother and more natural, that we just walk them through the wines and tell them based off their taste buds and what they've told us that they like. We always can find something that somebody will enjoy. We are perfectly situated in Martinsville, Indiana, which is between Indianapolis and Bloomington. We're off the beaten path, but we're a destination location. You're not gonna find a place that has wine, beer, and spirits, and cigars all on the same property. It's a fun place to come out and hang out for the day, pack a picnic until our restaurant opens, and just hang out and listen to good music and have fun. It's a family atmosphere, and we will definitely make you feel like family when you come in.
Hi, I'm Rob Zajac, owner of TopShelf Tours. If you like this winery, check out our website, topshelf.tours, to schedule a day of wine tastings with all your friends at wineries just like this one.